Hello comrades and welcome to another Subnautica's video, and today we are going to talk about the Lost River. So comrades, we are near the end of the Blood Kelp biome and we are about to step in a reworked Lost River biome, and it looks awesome. So yeah, we have a warper friend here chilling, looking for Corral infested creatures, and yes, I am one of them, but about that we will talk later. So comrades, this is the Lost River. The waterfalls of the Lost River, green water start flowing from here, and they are pouring green water, and actually this green water is very dangerous and you should avoid it. Now we here are in the creative mod and we can actually quickly switch to freedom, and as you can see I have the health bar, and if we dive to the green water, yes, I take damage, and whew, we almost save our asses. So yeah, the indicator tells us to swim to the surface, and can I? Yes, I can get rid of it, and we don't need to swim to the surface because we are again in the creative mod. And yes, we take damage when we swim in this green, I don't know, gassy waters. And by the way, did you hear how our avatar was screaming? That means he was hurt a lot. I don't know what is this and why it is aggressive, but yeah, I think one waterfall here is missing, but that's okay. But yeah, it is very aggressive and you should avoid it. Actually, I was thinking that when there was no updates at the Lost River, well, I immediately thought when I saw this green water that it will be aggressive. Well, and it is, and this is actually really cool. So yeah, we have one waterfall, crab squib, the second waterfall, the third waterfall, and we are going deeper inside the Lost River. So as you can see, the textures, the glowing things are updated here, and everything looks really cool and awesome. And yeah, the big bony creature we can see in front of us, and school of fishes. Yeah, comrades, you learned, I have learned so much from you, and yes, somebody in the comments said that you can call these fishes school of fishes, so they are going to school. Then that's really awesome. By the way, Lost River not only got the grass, these glowing things that are stationary, it is also been inhabited, and yeah, not only the school of fishes, but more aggressive and awesome creatures were implemented. So the Lost River got themselves a river prowlers. They are swimming, and by the way, I can see another awesome thing. Yeah, these things are really ugly, but this is a mesmer, and actually it is very, oh my god. Boom. Yes, this is also an aggressive creature, and it has very awesome abilities. It actually mesmerizes me to swim closer because I think I look I think that it looks very cute and beautiful, and when I'm very close to it, it attacks me and it bites me in the nose. And yeah, this is actually very interesting creature. We have seen it in the safe shallows before, but yeah, right now the mesmer is in the Lost River. I don't know, is it some sort of a bug or something, but maybe it will be dislocated somewhere else. But yeah, right now we can see that the mesmer is here. So let's move on, and we can see those awesome blue glowing things attached directly to the bones, and these look like some kind of mushrooms. And yeah, the funny thing that I have only seen them attached to the bones. Does that mean that they are slowly eating them or something? I don't know, but yeah, they look really awesome. They illuminate the whole structure of that, our dead body, our dead creature here, and yeah, we can see where it goes here, there, here and there and there, and it looks awesome. So okay, let's continue to the skull. And what are you doing here, river prowler? Yeah, they're actually raving here. Very nice, very awesome, and they want to have a nice chilly day, and to to rave a little bit and to have a good time. And why are they swimming to the head of this creature? Don't know. So yeah, and yeah, as you can see, more of those blue mushrooms, and yeah, the skull, the awesome skull. We can see the grass is dripping down from the teeths, and yeah, it looks really awesome. I would not want to be near this creature when it was alive, and yeah, I'm not. It's dead. So yeah, we can see more waterfalls, and from everything that we have seen here, the Lost River got a lot more details, and a lot now it looks more fulfilled, and really awesome biome. And yeah, you have to be very careful here, because river prowlers, that green water is aggressive, and you can actually die pretty easily here. So yeah, you have to be very careful. And comrades, at the end of this video, I'm going to talk about one more cool thing about this creature, a conspiracy theory that one of the comrades suggested, and I think this is actually a very interesting thing. But for now, let's go to one place where the precursor base was. And well, I have covered that precursor base so many times in the previous videos, and oh my god, comrades, actually this is the first time I see another bones of the dead creature. Comrades, okay, this is news news for me as much as it is for you, because this is the first time I'm swimming here, because actually I didn't look here a little bit lower from that dead creature. I was looking up in that section of the Lost River, and alright, so okay, let's explore this. And it looks, yeah, from the first thing it looks that I can tell, well, I can tell because it's obvious, there are no blue mushrooms attached to it. Very interesting. Why? Because, well, are these bones a little bit different from those big ones? I don't think so. They look actually very similar, and I get pretty much huge lag here, but that's okay. So okay, no blue mushrooms, but the bones, yeah, the structure looks identical. This smaller bone and the huge bone comes here. So, and something deeper? No, it's only no skull. Okay, we don't have a skull, but at the end of this video, we are going to the Sketchfab and look for some awesome skull designs, and I think one will be implemented here. And wow, okay, this is actually really awesome. We have another bones, another graveyard. So yeah, our graveyard is getting bigger and bigger. That's really awesome. And all right, so let's leave the bones right here where they belong, or maybe we will find more bones here, or maybe a skull. Because actually, that if it's finished, then we are missing the skull. And okay, and comrades, you remember there is another skull a little bit deeper, and maybe that's the same skull from this creature. So okay, more questions. Who could actually displace that huge skull? Because well, I can guarantee that to carry that skull on your back is not a good idea. By the way, you can see the Lost River code tree, and this is also updated section of the Lost River. Some kind of gas coming from these tubes, and yeah, well, it's because we are very deep in the ocean. Actually, the inactive lava zone is not so far from us, and well, maybe this is something related. Actually, I would love to see if I can get a damage from this, but well, no, maybe not. But I don't want to go into the freedom mode because I will surely die. So, okay, comrades, now we go to the place where precursor base was located, and we are going to explore that too, because I know for a fact that there is something very, very interesting. And I remember when the first video was made about the precursor base, it was so dark in here, and now it looks awesome. And comrades, you can see that the precursor base, there is something, oh, hello warper, there is something not right, and it is damaged. So yeah, for those who know, for those who don't know, this base was attacked by Sea Dragon Leviathan, and it destroyed it pretty much. So yeah, I think this is the damage. The damage was dealt by a Sea Dragon Leviathan, and yeah. Well, actually, I cannot say that it's wow, such an awesome base, because it doesn't look like a base. It looks some sort of futuristic cube, but yeah, but we are calling it the precursor base. So yeah, so the precursor base got an update, and it is now completely destroyed, and now the rest is taking in, and yeah, everything seems to be very, very awesome. But you can see the green illumination did not go away, so maybe this base is still operational, it is still working. And yeah, okay, we are going to leave the base. I'm sorry, base, I know that you missed us, but we are going a little bit deeper in the Lost River to see what kind of new features we had there. And yeah, the last stop will be the cove tree, because it's very awesome, very interesting. And let's go. So yeah, the Lost River, it is actually really, really awesome. One of the most favorite, it's actually one of the most favorite biomes for me, and I hope it is for you too, because we can find really awesome and interesting things like dead creature, huge dead creature, this cove tree, and yeah, it looks really amazing. So yeah, okay, the last stop is a cove tree. Nothing new. The ghost rays are not did not appear yet, because well, my computer is I guess is not so strong, so we cannot render. So yeah, this is the end of the Lost River, and it looks pretty cool. And comrades, this was not the only things I wanted to talk here, and let's move to the Sketchfab. So comrades, here we can see new skulls, Reaper Leviathan, Sea Dragon Skull, and I think this one will be implemented into the Lost River, because well, it looks completely done. It has that yellowish color, and I think we will see it in the near future, maybe near our skeleton, smaller skeleton in the Lost River. That would be cool. But comrades, what I actually wanted to talk about is this model right here. So I have a very interesting thought about this, and well, comrades, actually this will be very hard for me to explain in English, but I will try my best. So as I have already told you, one of the comrades suggested a conspiracy theory about the huge dead creature in the Lost River. Now let's examine this very closely. This is a skull and bone structure of Reaper Leviathan. As you can see, this is the chin, and this is the eyes of a Sea Dragon Leviathan, and everything looks completely normal, and everything looks completely done and completely over, as it should be, because we can see here, this is the spine of a Sea Dragon Leviathan, and I have one question. The ribs are going to the right direction. The spine is here, the ribs are here, and everything is cool. The chin and the horn is in the complete 100 completed way, as it should be, and we can understand that this Reaper Leviathan, well, he died and he landed on the on the bottom of the ocean, and he eradicated. And well, everything is cool. But comrades, let's go back to the Subnautica. And here we are in the Lost River. And as you can see, the bones are twisted around. The huge dead creature's bones are twisted around. Why? Because we cannot see the spine, and that indicates that the spine is buried somewhere in the bottom of the ocean. Well, that's it. The spine is somewhere deep inside. Well, maybe this creature does not have a spine, but that actually, I think that's completely not true. And because you can see the spine, the skull is ending here, and this is the part where the spine should begin here, and we should go deeper, and we should find the spine somewhere here. And yeah, there is no spine. Well, maybe that's because it is buried a little bit deeper. That's okay. But one question: if the positioning of the skull is as it is right here, the horns are in the upper section, the chin is in the lower section, that means that somebody had to take this huge dead creature and twist around his neck and the whole skull for this positioning to appear here. Because if this creature would die as the Reaper Leviathan in the sketch fab we just saw, the spine should be in the upper section. It should go somewhere here where I'm swimming right now. So I don't know if I explained it correctly or no, maybe nobody understood it, but practically what I'm trying to say, that the spine should be, let's go back to the sketch fab. This the Lost River's dead sea creature spine should be completely in the same way as this Reaper Leviathan. So maybe something grabbed it, some kind of thing, maybe even bigger than that creature grabbed him and twisted his neck, and that's why the positioning of the spine and the skull is in a completely different way. Or, okay, comrades, I know. Or maybe, well, we know that that creature was in the Lost River for a very, very long time. And maybe everything was done by one factor: time. And actually, it could be possible because that creature, if it is lying there for, I don't know, millions of years, the spine was so heavy that it plunged into the completely onto the bottom of the ocean, and well, it eradicated, or I don't know, or it was hidden by some. But yeah, this is, comrades, this is just a theory. Comment what do you think about it. Comment if you actually understood what I was saying, because well, this is very important for me. And yeah, so comrades, this is what I was trying to talk about to you today: the Lost River, the Sketchfab models, and they look actually really awesome. And yeah, you are always welcome to leave a like if you enjoyed this video. And comrades, as always, I will see you all in Mother Russia.